Alright, y'all. It wouldn't let me load the clip or give y'all a description of the video. But y'all, as I'm talking about, like, these two boys missing in California, it's like, I'm not feeling it. And on some real rap shit, it's like, Spirit funny as fuck. It's gonna come to you and shit gonna come to light when it's meant to happen. But y'all, this song right here is literally, it's confirmation what I'm saying. These niggas is cold as ice. These kids was a sacrifice. But it's gonna come to light. And everything gonna open up. Let's get it, my niggas. And I don't know where this came from. I asked for a message before I go to sleep. Or give me a sign. Like knock something over in my house. Move the lamp. Hit the door. Do something. To know that I'm on the right track. And I'm not just making this shit up. And this song just popped in my head. These niggas, these foster parents, is as cold as ice. And that's facts, y'all.
You're as cold as ice. You're willing to sacrifice our love. You never take advice. Someday you'll pay the price. I know. I've seen it before. It happens all the time. You're closing the door. You leave the world behind. You're digging for gold. You're throwing away a fortune and feelings, but someday you'll pay.
They don't pay.
You're as cold as ice. You're willing to sacrifice our love. You want paradise, but someday you'll pay the price. I know. I've seen it before. It happens all the time. You're closing the door. You leave the world behind. You're digging for gold. You're throwing away a fortune and feelings, but someday you'll pay. An emotional search for many people in the desert community, given the age of the boy.
Unless that girl is carrying an heir, our alliance
And
is
y'all, we about to say, these niggas is as
Was
cold
incredibly telling
as
as for
ice.
the first time since the
Watch
kids
the
went missing. They're
reaction
telling us
again.
exactly what
Let's
happened from
get
their
it.
perspective. Now, it's also important to mention that the community here, a lot of neighbors told me that the parents have been virtually absent from all search efforts, raising a lot of concern out here in California City. But the adoptive parents told me that's because they've been busy with the police investigation, and that police told them that they don't need to be out there searching because there's already an adequate amount of people doing so.
I came in the house, I saw them there. I went in the house, I came back out, I didn't see them now.
Trezell West details the moment his two adopted boys, 3-year-old Orson and 4-year-old Oren, went missing Monday night from their California City home. Moments before, West says he was gathering wood to start a fire.
I opened up the back gate, I'm throwing wood, bringing it inside the house. My wife's inside, she was actually wrapping gifts, so we thought it was a good idea that our youngest two go outside and play with chocolate on the back patio.
Shortly after, West says he no longer saw the boys on the patio. He asked his wife Jacqueline if she saw them. She said no. That's when he says panic set in.
I realized that I left the gate open and I panicked, came inside the house, searched the house, me and my wife. Once that didn't pan out, I got in the van. I looked down the street, both directions. It was getting dark, getting cold.
West said he then called the police within minutes. Since
Y'all heard this nigga? He said he left the gate open. He realized he left the gate open. But as he go back and forth, these boys just disappeared. But he said it was getting dark and it was cold outside. These niggas is cold as ice. I'm telling y'all, my fucking gift is powerful. And I can't make this shit up if I tried. And y'all say what y'all want. These niggas is cold as ice. These niggas did something to them boys. They did something to them babies. And justice is going to be served. Something happened to them boys. And they did it. And they did it. And there's no way that the police can let them kids slip out of range and slip out of their eyes and slip out that county and slip out that residence and out that house without them being aware of it and watching it. If they're so-called doing so many searches and doing all this going around his house, it's no way they should have been released out of the police custody until they found the whereabouts of this child. They need to be taking lie detector tests and they need to be investigated separately, where she won't be near him and he won't be near her, because the looks he give her and the cold stance and the cold demeanor that he has and the stupid ass manipulative contradiction shit that she do to him, to look at him, to shake her head and give it the okay for her to even say one little word. They should be under the jail cell right now. Innocent proven until guilty. They should be behind fucking bars and not be allowed in these streets until them children are found of what they did to them children. And that's fucking facts. These niggas is as cold as ice. And y'all heard what this nigga said. It's getting dark and it's cold outside. And y'all tell me who fucking is the problem. I'm not trying to hear none of this shit. Where is these kids at?
Then California City Police, the FBI, and the Kern County Sheriff's Office have been investigating. Police searched the couple's home Tuesday night, then interviewed the couple at police headquarters. Meantime, multiple search efforts were launched, which continued Wednesday, including with the help of the boys' biological mother, Ryan Dean. She says she's worked hard to get her life on track and wanted to get custody of her boys back eventually. But now she thinks that will never happen and is blaming the adoptive parents.
They did something. I feel like they did something and they know something. They did something and I feel my kids is somewhere around here. I can feel it And I feel like they're in the house, and I feel like they did something.
Giselle and Jacqueline say they understand the frustration.
He thinks you guys did something.
And that's understandable.
What's your response to that?
That's understandable. I would think the same thing.
Yep.
I mean, that's exactly the point. And if we can find our babies, then guess what? That's no. And that's all I want is to find our baby.
He said, all I want to do is find our babies. And that's a no. How do you know that's a no? What the fuck are y'all not saying? Where is these little boys at? Y'all really literally got the game fucked up. In the year 2020 and 2021, we have been going through so much bullshit with this pandemic, and we losing people every day. And y'all mean to tell me it's like a burden? Them kids was a burden to them. Something was going on with them that they was doing behind the scenes, that these two kids was going to bring awareness to probably what was going on in their household from what they was going through. And they had to get rid of them. That's how I feel. I feel like it was a burden. But y'all, I'm getting off this shit. Because I need to motherfucking take a nap and go to sleep for a minute and wake the fuck back up. And then get into it. Because this shit is tearing my energy up. But I can't make this shit up if I tried, y'all. Like I told y'all motherfuckers before. This G's Destiny coming straight to y'all live from 2-1-5 Philly all motherfucking day. And I ain't speaking nothing but the real shit. And if you don't like my content and you can't comprehend on what the fuck I'm saying or what's going on, go to somebody else's page and hear the story. But I guarantee you, this shit facts, my niggas. Let's get it.